everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Darian and today I'm going to be choosing my December TBR. I can't believe I can't believe it's already December. I feel like it wasn't that long ago when I filmed my January TBR and now it's December, which means the next TBR I'm gonna film is in 2022. I'm having a bit of a crisis. Anyways, this year went by so fast. I cannot believe it's almost 2022, but it's fine. So let's finish the year off strong. I've already completed my Goodreads goal, so I'm not too worried about that, but I would love to read as many books as I can in December. I do have finals in December, so that's going to hinder me a little bit. But when school is done, I'm hoping to just read a lot. So yeah, I do have some like Christmassy books that I'm hoping to fit into this TBR. There's also just some like romances that I think will be cozy to read in December, and also I think I'm okay to read some thrillers now, so I do have some thrillers. We'll see if I can fit them in there, but yes. Also, I'm sorry you can see the ring light in my glasses, but I'm filming at like 3 o'clock, which means it's basically 8 o'clock at night, so it's very dark. So I need my ring light. So I hope that's not too distracting, but without further ado, let's just pick our prompts. So as most of you know, I choose my TBR by picking prompts from my trusty prompt jar. She has failed me many times. So let's just see how this month goes. I don't think I'm participating in any readathons unless I'm forgetting something. There is the buzzword-a-thon as always. Aside from that, not much going on at the moment. Taylor Swift. So yeah, let's just pick our first prompt. By the way, next time I do my TBR, it'll be a new year. If anyone wants to suggest any more prompts for me to add to this prompt jar, kind of switch things up a bit. I do have, I'll stop picking for a second. I do have an idea for something I want to add to my prompt jar next year. Not like prompt, like a little challenge almost, to make it a little bit more fun. So if you have any like challenges or something I could add to my prompt jar just to make it a little more spicy, whoops, let me know. But yeah, so I'm just stalling because I'm nervous. I'm holding like 5 right now. I'm gonna pick this one. All right, first prompt for December 2021, last month of the year, is read a 5-star prediction. That is so funny. That is so funny because I was just in a recent live show, I think it was the reading sprints that I did, I was talking about how one of my very first videos I ever did, I think it was like my 4th video ever, was a 5-star predictions video. And out of those 5 books I picked, I've read 2 of them. In the year and a half since I made that video, I've read 2 of those books. So I should probably read one of the other ones. And I think I know which one. I think I know which one. So the book I'm gonna go with is The Bear and the Nightingale by Catherine Arden. This is the perfect time to read this book because I think it's a very like wintry setting. So I think December is a great time to read this book. I know Rachel hates this book, but my brother loves this book and I feel like me and him often align with our tastes and me and Rachel often don't, so I think we're fine. I don't know too much about the story, honestly, and I don't know if I really want to know too much. I think it's based on like Russian folklore, and that's all I really want to know. So this is one of the books I said in that video, in that 5-star predictions video, so I can finally make progress on that video. But yeah, so The Bear and the Nightingale, book number 1 for December. Okay, prompt number 2, mix things up, and I'm gonna go with this guy. Okay, prompt number 2. I'm nervous. Read the shortest book you own. Oh my god. The gods have blessed me. Oh my god, my prompt jar is never nice to me like this. It's always read the longest book you own. Read a book that's 700 pages. Blah blah blah. The shortest book I own, I don't know what that would be. It could be a book on my Kindle. Let's go to Goodreads. Hey. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay. You guys can't see what I'm doing, but I will narrate number of pages. Okay, no, we want the reverse. We don't want the longest one. No. Oh. Is that really that short? Let me investigate. Really? Really? Is it really? I had no idea this book was so short. Okay, so apparently the shortest book I own is actually a book I have on my Kindle, and that is Convenience Store Woman by Sayaka Murata, and that is apparently a whopping 163 pages. I don't know why I thought it was longer, but I obviously don't have the physical copy, so I don't know if I've ever even seen it in person, but I guess it's very short. I guess it's the shortest according to Goodreads. So I don't know too much about what this is about. All I know is that it's about a woman who works at a convenience store, and I think she's like very happy working there even though her family or her friends are pressuring her to find something that's like better for her because they kind of look down on what she does for a job. So I think it'll be very interesting discussion, and yeah, I'm very interested to read it. I was not even thinking of reading that this month, but I guess we're reading that. So okay, we're gonna try that out. Okay, so far 2 books that were not even books I was considering reading this month, but that's just how the prompt jar goes sometimes. I'm gonna pick this book. This prompt, I mean. Okay, prompt number 3 for December. Why? Okay, remember just before when I said the prompt jar was mean to me sometimes? So, read a book that is over 700 pages. Oh, I really have to stop putting this prompt in the prompt jar. Oh, okay, let me go to Goodreads again. Go back to number of pages. 700 pages. We'll see. I am not gonna guarantee that whatever book I pick, I'm not gonna guarantee I'm gonna read it. So, I only have a few apparently. Okay. I have an idea. Actually, okay. Here's the thing, is that I only have a few books that are over 700 pages. The one I'm considering, I really don't think I'm in the mood to read it this month. First of all, I only own 2 of these books. One of them I'm definitely not reading because it's way too long. And the other one, like, okay, so the other one I'm thinking of is A Little Life, and I don't think I'm in the right headspace to read that this month. And I also don't really feel like going to find a book that's not even a book I want to read that like is over 700 pages. So I think since it's December, you know, Christmas cheer and all that, I'm just gonna pick another prompt. And I think I did this the last time I picked this prompt too, but I'm just trying to be nice to myself, okay? So I think that's what I'm gonna do, is I'm just gonna pick another prompt, and I don't know. If you guys want to give me a punishment, you can, but I don't want to do this. I don't really want to read A Little Life this month, so that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna pick another prompt. I'm sorry, but that's just how it's gonna be today. But this is the one I'm gonna pick, and I'm gonna have to do it. No matter what it is, I'm gonna do it for sure because I skipped that last prompt. So the real prompt number 3 is oh my god. I knew I would get something like this. Oh my god, okay. Put books in a circle and spin around and pick one. Do I want to film this now or should I film it after? I might as well film it now, right? I'm just trying to think of how I'm gonna do this. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna do it now so we can figure it out. This whole setup I have is gonna be ruined, but it's fine. Okay, whatever. Alright, so these are the books. These are the books I have in my circle. Also, please excuse how dirty the floor is. We have The Charm Offensive by Alison Cochrane? I'm not sure. We have Where'd You Go, Bernadette by Maria Semple. Cinder by Marissa Meyer. One Day in December by Josie Silver. The Love Hypothesis by Allie Hazelwood. And The Holiday Swap by Maggie Knox. Oh, you can't even see me. Okay. So, let me spread these out a bit. So, I guess what I'm gonna do, wait, let me back you up a bit. Alright, hi, now you can kind of see me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna spin a few times to hopefully make myself a little dizzy. If my camera turns off, I'm gonna be so mad. Hopefully it doesn't turn off, but I'm gonna close my eyes, spin a few times. This is so funny. Okay, here we go.
A few moments later.
Okay, just as I feared, my camera turned off right as I started spinning. So the book I ended up picking was Where'd You Go, Bernadette? But I feel like you guys need to see me spinning. So I'm gonna do it again. and we'll see, hopefully, if my camera turns off again, I swear to God, but let's try this again. Okay. I'm already dizzy, and we're just gonna make myself more dizzy. Okay, a few more turns. Here we go, and here. Here we are. I kind of think this is one day in December. Oh my God, where'd you go, Bernadette, again? Okay, let's go back over there now. I'm dizzy. I think that was hands down the silliest thing I've ever filmed. I can't stop laughing at myself. Oh my God, but the book that I ended up picking twice was Where'd You Go? Was Where'd You Go, Bernadette by okay, pull it together. The book I ended up picking twice was Where'd You Go, Bernadette by Maria Semple. This is actually one of the last books I have to read for the secret TBR that I've been working on. Part 1 anyway. I don't know if I've said this in a video yet, but I decided to split that TBR into 2 videos because it's just taking me so long. So I only have 2 books left to read for part 1 of the video. So I was definitely hoping to read both of those in December so that I can finish that before the end of the year. But yes, this is one of them. I don't know honestly too much about what this is about. This was also gifted to me from Rachel by Let Me in the Library. Did I say by Let Me in? This was also gifted to me by Rachel from Let Me in the Library. So thank you, Rachel. I love you. And I know she really likes this book, and I think it's just about this woman named Bernadette who goes missing and her family's trying to find her. I don't know too much about it, but yes, we're gonna read it. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. Okay, we have to move on. Okay, even though that was very funny, I'm hoping I don't have to get up to do any more prompts, but that was definitely worth it. Okay, I'm gonna take this one. So, prompt number 4 for December TBR. Ooh, excellent! So the prompt is to read a book with an LGBTQIA+ character, which we love, and I have a lot to choose from. Ooh, which one should I go with? Okay, so the book I'm gonna go with, which I am very excited about, is The Charm Offensive by Alison Cochrane. I'm gonna have to learn how to pronounce that last name. But I'd honestly, whoa, did I just see the word Quebec? Oh no, it was Quest. Close enough. Anyways, sorry. Yeah, I don't know too much about what this is about. All I know is that there's a character in this book who is Ace. So, and I've heard like the rep is really great, and I've just heard great things about this book. I think it's about, let me read the synopsis. Okay, so there's a dating show, and this guy works on the dating show, and then this guy's gonna star in the show, and then they have a romance. So there is a male-male romance as well as an Ace character. I'm sure there's probably more queer rep in this book, but I've just heard such good things about it, and I've really wanted to read it for a long time, so I am very excited to pick this one up. Yay! Okay, finally our last prompt. There's some books that I need to read in December that I haven't picked yet, so let's see what we can do. Okay, I'm holding like 8 right now. Let's go with this one. Is this one? Yes. I don't know why I feel... Okay. Ready? Prompt number 5 for December. Ooh, read a book by an author you've never read. Should I do the smart thing? Ugh, I think I should do the smart thing. Or I can be ambitious. I think I'm gonna do the not smart thing. Okay, so the not smart decision I'm gonna make is, for this prompt, I'm gonna try, emphasis on try, to read Cinder by Marissa Meyer. I've never read a Marissa Meyer book. I do have, can you see in the back? I do have Renegades? And the second book in that series, Arch Enemies, I think. And I think I have the whole Cinder series that I borrowed from one of my friends. I haven't started the series yet, and this is the last book I need to read in another secret TBR that I've been working on. I think it's about time I finally read this. It's one of Lisa's favorite series ever. I think it might be her favorite series, and it's just a crime that I haven't read it yet. I know it's like a retelling of a lot of different fairy tales. So like in the first book we have Cinder, who is based on Cinderella, but she's a like robot or something. who is a cyborg. That's the word I was thinking of, cyborg. And Lisa loves it, so hopefully I love it too. And I feel like this is a cozy book to read, like when it's snowing outside, so I think it fits December very well. So I'm very excited about this. So there are a few other books I need to read / really want to read in December. The first is the Winer's Book Club pick, which would have been the smart choice because I've never read from that author before. And our pick for December is the 12 Dates of Christmas. Can't remember who the author is. I think it's Jenny Bayliss, but I'll have the cover on the screen with the author's name. And this is Rachel's pick, so the live show will be on her channel. All I know about this book is it's a romance, and I guess this girl goes on 12 dates and probably falls in love with one of the dates she goes on. I don't know. But I will be reading that in December for the Winer's Book Club. And then I have a few other books that I really want to read. So the first one, there's no doubt in my mind that I'm gonna read this book. It's like my main priority for December, even more than the Winer's book. And that is, of course, One Day in December by Josie Silver. I read this every December. This will be my 3rd time reading this book. And so far I've only listened to the audiobook, so I might, because I do love the audiobook so much, so I might like listen to it while I read it physically, which will be interesting to see if I have a different experience reading it physically. But I love this book so much. It's one of my guilty pleasures. I know a lot of people don't like it. I love it. It's about this girl named Lori who is on the bus one day, and at one of the stops she locks eyes with this guy at the stop, and they have this immediate attraction towards each other, and the guy rushes to the bus to try to get on to meet her, but he just misses it. The bus leaves. Lori spends the next year of her life trying to find this busboy, but she doesn't find him until one day at a party, her best friend introduces her to her new boyfriend. Lo and behold, it's the busboy, otherwise known as Jack. We read from both of their perspectives, and it's just, I love it so much. I don't care what anyone says. I love this book, and I can't wait to read it for a 3rd time. So I am definitely reading this book this month. No one can stop me. So yeah. The next book I would love to get to if I had time, which maybe I will because this is a romance, so hopefully it's fast to read, but that is The Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood. I've heard so many good things about this book, especially from my friend Salma who sent me this book. She has just been pushing me to read this book so much, even after I made her read The Spanish Love Deception, and she still likes this one better. So it has a lot to live up to. All I know is that it's about like this PhD student, I think, who is fake dating one of, like, it's not her professor. Oh, it is a professor. Okay, so she's fake dating one of her professors? Something like that, I don't know. And then they'll fall in love. I've heard really good things about it, so I think this would be really cute to read and super cozy, and yeah, so we'll see if I get to this. And then the last one, I mean, these are all the books that were in my circle. But the last one is The Holiday Swap by Maggie Knox. This is actually a book I got for free through my work because we got it and it was damaged. There's like a tiny little, like you can't even see, but there's like a tiny little dent at the top. Oh, and at the bottom. So it's damaged, so we couldn't sell it, but I got to take it for free, so we love that. I honestly don't know anything about what this is about, but it is obviously a Christmas romance book, so I figured if I don't read it this month, then I probably won't read it until the next Christmas season. So we'll see again if I get to this. And then the last book, which I think I can definitely read because it is a very short book, but that is September Love. I can't remember the author. The name isn't coming to me, but again, I'll put the cover on the screen. But this is the last book that I have to read for that first secret TBR video that I was talking about for part 1 anyway. So I definitely want to squeeze that in December. So after all that, this is my tentative December TBR plus Convenience Store Woman and September Love. I highly doubt I'll get to all of these, but I'm really hoping to do at least one 24-hour readathon in December, so hopefully I can get through a good chunk of this. And also, like, there's only one fantasy on, no, there's 2 fantasies on here, and neither of them are too long, so I think I could maybe do it. I don't know guys, I think I could do it. So, oh, also the 12 Dates of Christmas. It's fine, we're all fine. So that's it for my December TBR. Leave a, like, one of those, like, what is it called? The things that turn, like a top? You know those things that turn? Oh my god, what is that called? The things you spin and it turns on the table. Anyways, if there's an emoji for that, leave that down below in honor of my spinning. But I hope you guys liked this video. Let me know if you've read any of these books and if you liked them or didn't like them. I would love to hear all your thoughts. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon with another video soon. Bye!